So you have likely seen the rise of technology, internet, social media, mobile apps, and so on and so forth, right? How do you think these tools have impacted the development of resilience in younger generations? Are there any benefits, or do they present new obstacles?
I think I would see a lot of benefits rather than obstacles. And even if it is there, probably it's going to be something very shallow. I'll get to that. But I think the benefits are, let's say, let me come back to earlier. What I said was trying to become a sprinter. Back in the days, we used to rely heavily in terms of what's been said and told around in our atmosphere. Probably the best person you could seek advice or get coaching from was from your coach in terms of
Yes.
how do you kind of make yourself better, faster, stronger the next time. I think what's happening now in terms of access to different technologies and different sprinters and so to speak, and different coaches, and you get everything on demand. As I said, as long as you're able to stick to that instead of navigating to another opportunity. If you want to stick to sprinting, I'd probably go deep in that and do a lot more social media hunt in terms of how do I run faster, what should be the best timing, how's my breathing techniques, and all these things. I think probably one person couldn't be able to say that before, which now I think technology gives you that option, gives you that exposure in terms of understanding where you are and what your cohort is, and does obviously benchmarking. So the obstacle
Yes.
happens is when you realize that your benchmark has to be like, let's say 80, right?
Yeah.
Running at a speed of, let's say, 15. So obviously I'm trying to do whatever I can, but then you see a lot of people doing that. Then there's a stigmatism that happens saying, am I really even worth it? So
Yes.
there are pros and cons in terms of overexposing information. So it depends on how deep somebody wants to go and what they feel about it, right?
Yeah.
That's where social media will play more like a, I would say, like a diet, so to speak, than a meal.